And we're back here again, GPUK 38. We have our 13th fight of the evening. We've got Musa Christian from Sheffield in the blue corner, taking on Mario Stankov from Manchester in the red corner.
Musa came out quick with that left high kick.
Yeah, it's a fast start.
Nice front headlock.
Yeah, Stankov returning to GPUK tonight.
Musa with incredible pressure here.
Yeah, Christian just not allowing Stankov any breathing room. As soon as there's any space, he's shutting it down. Looking for that guillotine now. Stankov fighting the hands, should be.
Nice takedown.
This is the A-class rule set. We do have ground and pound to the head.
Stankov needs to work to get to his feet.
Trying to pick that single up.
Nice sprawl.
Stankov just keeping that wrist control. And Christian's right hand, which he's now managed to pull free.
Christian looking to try and sweep him down, take his back. Stankov looking to get free from this exchange.
Yeah, he needs to break away and start seeing if he can start winning some of the striking exchanges, maybe. Now we've got the first break in the fight. 2 minutes in.
Did like Christian exerted a lot of energy for that. Big knee.
Yeah, definitely glanced him on the head as he swung through. Just caught him there with the left hand on the chin as well.
Christian going to look for another knee. Seconds to go in the round. Looks like Stankov's trying to get a little bit of time just to get his breath back, maybe.
Yeah, it's been quite a dominant round for Musa Christian. Just widening the stance there.
Does not want to be on his back.
No, stopping Stankov from working around and joining the hands together. Stankov switched to an ankle pick now. Managed to get both the legs together. Doesn't manage to connect the hands though. End of the first round.
Dominant first round for Christian.
Yeah, it was a very intense opening for the first 1.5 to 2 minutes. Slowed down through the last 60 seconds.
A little bit of marking to Stankov's face, nothing too major. I did notice he didn't have any Vaseline on as he entered the cage.
It's never a good decision. You find things just stick to you when you haven't got it on. Stankov looking far fresh with the two fighters.
I think Christian's used a lot of his energy there.
Yeah, making his debut tonight. So obviously there's going to be quite a lot of an adrenaline dump in the middle built in with this.
Would hope we don't see too much of that. Round 2 underway. Again, with that kick off the touch.
Just come out for the touch gloves and gone for the head kick.
More huge knees from Christian. These are taking a lot of energy out of him. He's got to make sure he's capitalising on them.
Over 50-50 wrestling exchange here, both with an over-under.
Christian potentially going to look for either an arm in guillotine or anaconda choke here.
Stankov drives his man back to the fence now.
Stankov would be wise to get free from this exchange and try and
Yeah,
capitalise on range.
I think disengaging and trying to work some of the striking might be in his favour at the moment. He's not having the rub of the green with the grappling exchanges as it stands.
He's regrettably ate a lot of knees so far.
Nice head kick on the break there.
But he is looking tired.
Nice front kick, knee.
Another big knee. Don't understand Stankov's logic really in looking for the ground right now. Had a tough exchange with Christian in the first round. I would have expected him to look to strike a little bit more.
Yeah, he's possibly avoiding the possibility of those knees. He may feel that if he can get the dominant position, he may have some good ground and pound. You know, we haven't seen Stankov in the top position on the ground.
This is true.
He might feel he only needs that one opportunity. He's got that leg now, he's trying to connect his hands. He'd do well to step behind the leg and just repeat out from under him.
There's a good chance that Stankov could pop his head out here, take the back.
Musa just doing enough to stall Stankov any transition he's attempting. Slowly working his way back to his feet. And there you go, he pops up. Stankov it's halfway around to the back now.
He's got a nice seat belt almost.
Not quite. Finishing the round there for Stankov in the dominant position. Hopefully something he can build on going into the third and final round.
Good round for Stankov.
Yeah, he did a lot better in that round.
Again, would like to see more of his striking exchanges. We've not seen much of Christian's striking.
He doesn't allow a lot of time. I think in order for Stankov to keep the fight standing, he's going to have some good footwork. He's going to have to step off to the side instead of going straight back.
Yeah.
To try and negate the forward pressure of Musa Christian.
I imagine Musa's going to come out the same way for this round as he has the last two, for a touch and left high kick.
Here we are, ready for the third and final round. Corners out.
Come on, Musa, same again.
Stankov just allowed himself to be walked down there.
Not too advisable when you're eating knees like this.
No, these are good solid knees from Musa Christian.
Ponder with the outside trip for a second there.
Stankov working for this takedown. Stankov's posture's that broken as he's bent over here. Musa Christian had to do as well just to actually stuff Stankov's head straight down to the mat.
Yeah, I can't imagine Stankov would be able to engage much force from there.
As opposed to lifting him back up like he's trying to do.
Just a small lean forward and a hard sprawl.
Stankov
start working, otherwise they're going to get removed by the ref.
Yeah, Stankov isn't giving up on the possibility of this takedown. Constantly working and driving.
It's nice to see him transitioning between the single and the double.
And the referee splits him. The final half of the final round.
Huge knees from Christian. Those have been a massive factor in this whole bout.
Stankov's just closed the distance again, pushed his man against the cage again. His hands are connected now. He just needs to try and pull his guy up and away from the fence.
There is a sense that the ref might break these up once more.
Yeah, we've got around 50 seconds left in this round. Stankov looking for the takedown. He might be better off switching to a single leg or going to a high crotch.
Needs to transfer to something.
Constantly driving for the double leg, when the only success he had at the end of the second round was actually from an ankle pick. Musa drives him back against the fence. Around 20 seconds to go.
I'd like to see these two just slug it out to finish.
It's been a very wrestling heavy bout. It's been 3 rounds of wrestling and knees. Nice kick there in that exchange for Musa. Lovely body kick.
Beautiful finish.
And another fight goes to the judges' scorecards. I think Musa Christian in the blue corner may have done enough to edge this fight. But Stankov never stopped driving for that takedown. He had a few knees. To be fair, you've got to give credit to his durability from them shots that he took.
Massively.
Some good solid knees he took there.
There were some good shots landed in the first round, which I thought were going to trouble him, but he came back through it.
Ready for the official announcement.
Alright then folks, well at the end of round 3 we go to the judges' scorecard. And it's unanimous. Winning, fighting out of the blue corner.
And there's your winner. Musa Christian wins on his debut. Good display of wrestling and some good knees in the clinch.
Fantastic sportsmanship there.
It's a great fight. Moving on, we've got 2 fights remaining now. Both in the MMA A-class rule set. We look forward to those.
Yeah, I hope to see these two fighters back on GPUK again.
Yeah, that'd be a great addition to any future card.